Hey guys, Stream Interact Veteran here, back with another video. And this is going to be a quick review and thoughts on... I've never owned a nicer, more expensive tire gauge. If this was in there, this is the one that would be in there. But this is going to be my review and thoughts on this Slime Pro Series liquid-filled gauge. It's a tire gauge for your car, truck, whatever, up to 60 pounds. But here's the case. There's a part number, 20289. Easy grip rubber housing, shock resistant, liquid filled, extends the life of the gauge, dynamic bleeder, 5 to 60 psi, Pro Series. I think this was about 17 bucks at most. I don't remember exactly, but here's some more specs on it. One gauge, just under 3 inches in diameter, 1.3 inches thick, about 4 inches tall, the whole thing. Has a glow-in-the-dark, easy-to-read display. I wouldn't say it's easy to read, especially at night, unless you put a cell phone up to it, because it doesn't glow for no reason. Rubber grip. The bleeder valve's on the side there. It says you can improve your gas mileage by around 3.3% by keeping your tires inflated to the proper pressure. Do not overinflate. Yeah, it just tells you tire stuff. But this is the gauge here. And it's a liquid-filled gauge. I think it's like mineral spirits that are in there, mineral oil, something like that. Anyways, not spirits, but mineral oil. This is your bleeder valve. I bought this because I got tired of getting inaccurate gauges, and I always kept buying gauges like these because I thought they were more convenient. As you can see, it's like lit up, and it has, the end's lit up so it lights where you're looking, and the gauge itself is lit up. So you can see it much better. But every time I buy these, it doesn't matter if it's this one or the slime version, they just don't seem to be accurate. Okay? And I've always had issues with these. This one's like, I think about around 4 psi off all the time. Alright? This one here, I got it today. And so far, I love this thing. There is some problems with this gauge that I can see that I could have maybe in the winter. If this gets too cold, like if you leave it out in your car and this fluid gets thick from the cold, the gauge might take longer to get up to where it needs to be for the pressure when you're checking. Other than that, I don't know what that little fluid was there. I mean, it's hard. I don't know what that is. Maybe when they're filling it, a little bit spilled out. I don't know. But in my opinion, they should have filled that all the way up. I don't mind that it's not filled up completely. Even holding it like this, like if you're at my tire, holding it like this, it's more than easy to read that, even with the bubble in the way. Because I saw some people that did some reviews on this, said it's really accurate, really good gauge. They like the fact that it has a bleeder valve to get precise tire pressure if you're a little high. And some of them gave it, one guy gave it a 1 star because it was like, the bubble in there sits there and makes it hard to read the gauge. Okay, you're looking at this whole upper part is the bubble. I'm not having any issues reading that, and I know you guys can't either. So, I don't know what their problem was with that bubble. I don't think it makes it difficult to read it at all. But I really like this gauge. I don't know how well it's going to actually glow. Let's see if I can make it glow. I mean, probably at night it's going to look like that. But with the thing on there, you know, even looking at it this way with a light on it, it's not going to... I don't think it has issues with having problems reading it, because I can read it perfectly fine right there. Alright, so I'm going to hold this up to here for a second. I know it's not going to be focused. Alright. Yeah, I guess it does glow, sort of. Probably need something brighter than just that. Oops, dropped the thing. But you can see it somewhat glows in there. I'm not getting very dark because, it's just my damn hand. But I don't think the outer thing glows. I think it's just, I don't know though. But we'll find out eventually. But I plan on using this more during the daytime, not at night. And if everybody has a cell phone, if it's that much of an issue, hold out a cell phone or a freaking light. I mean, most people have tire inflators, and if you have a decent tire inflator, you can use the light off from that. Alright guys, I would definitely recommend this to anybody that needs a better tire inflator compared to those pieces of shit right there. This thing's absolute garbage. Don't ever get them. That was like less than 10 bucks. I think this was about 15. Alright guys, this has been my review on the Slime Pro Series tire pressure gauge. I really like it, and I would definitely suggest it to anybody that's looking for a good tire gauge. And as always guys, I will see you in the next one. Have a good one.